Recently, Wava and I took a 2-day trip up to the mountains. It was a very tourist area. And one day we were walking down the streets. There's all kinds of shops and there was lots of people there. No social distancing going on, I don't think. But you know how those shops are. You know, sometimes they put people out front of the shops to help greet people and kind of lure people into their business. And sometimes those people can be high pressure, kind of in your face, wanting to get you in their store so they can make a sale. As we were walking along, I saw this one guy standing out front of his store or his area, and I could tell he was that kind of guy. And you know, you don't want to make eye contact with him, because if you make eye contact with him, he's going to be talking to you and pulling you in. And I accidentally made eye contact with him. So he starts talking to him, "Hey, sir, would you like a free $100 bill?" I mean, you know, who wouldn't say yes to that, right? But I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, no, I don't want to go down this route. And I was like, no, it's not free. And he said, yes, a free $100 bill. And I was like, okay, well, just hand it to me. No, you got to come into my store and we'll set up an appointment. All you got to do is sit through an hour-and-a-half presentation and I'll hand you a free $100 bill. And I was, sir, that's not really free, because I got to go in your store. We got to set up an appointment. It's like 15 to 20 minutes from here. Got to sit through an hour and a half, 15 to 20 minutes more to get back. I've given like 2 hours of my day to your appointment for what? $100. So did I take the deal? No, I didn't. What does that have to do with anything? Well, I think sometimes we present Christianity like that to other people. And I think even in our minds, in our own personal faith, we think of it like that. We think that, man, I got to come to Jesus and I got to do this, 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 and this. And we make this checklist. You know, when I come to Jesus, I got to make sure that I'm going to church, make sure that I'm reading my Bible, make sure that I'm not cussing anymore, make sure that I give up drinking, make sure I'm not hanging around with these people. And like, you know, all those things, yeah, it's good. I understand faith without works is dead. But the works has to come from our love relationship with Jesus. Salvation and grace is free. It is that free gift. And when we love Jesus, then we'll want to do those things. I'm so thankful when I was 19 years old and came to Christ, that my mentor who shared Christ with me, that he didn't tell me, hey, Darren, in order to be a Christian, you got to do this, 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 and this. I would have been overwhelmed and I wouldn't have wanted any part of it, honestly. But what he told me, he said, Jesus died for your sins and he loves you and he wants to walk with you every step of the way. He has a plan and purpose for your life and he wants to get to know you. Here's a copy of his word. You can get to know him through his word. Fall in love with him. And that's all he said. And as I did those things, then God made the changes in my life of all the other stuff. And so it's not about rules and religion. It's about that relationship with Jesus. And so I hope that you see that in your relationship with Jesus. And if not, I pray that this has encouraged you in some way. Just love him. He'll make the changes that he wants to make in your life. And so thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.